I will call the council meeting of August 9, 2023 to order. Please stand for the pledge.
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please call roll.
Silver. Here. Bilski.
Here.
Klein.
Here.
Duber. Vincent.
Here.
Kurland.
Here. Anthony Farino, branch manager of the Orange branch of the Cuyahoga County Library, is here. Mr. Farino, would you like to step up to the mic?
Appreciate you all for having me. I just wanted to give a quick hello. I don't think I've been in person here for like 3 years, so it's good to be back. I'll be quick. I know you're swearing in an officer tonight, so I just wanted to tell you about some oldies but goodies and some new things we're doing at the library. I know this is going to be too short. So we're still doing passports. In fact, on October 28th, we're going to do a passport day in conjunction with State Rep Chantel Brown and the USPS. So we're going to have like all-day passports and then free photos if you actually get a passport. So that's something cool that's going to be upcoming here in a couple months. We still do in-person story times. The mayor's been with the babies, the grandbabies. So we do it 3 days a week. We do one virtual on Tuesday morning, so we'll pick those back up in September. As always, we have meeting rooms that people can book up to 6 months in advance. We also have study rooms you can book up to a week in advance. So if you need to get out of the house and need a quiet space, we're a great place to do that. Some upcoming programs. This Saturday we've got a Qigong class, which I'm not fully aware of what that is, but it's some sort of meditative, coordinated movements and breathing. So they're doing that at 2 o'clock. Something really cool our friends at the library are putting on is a Grandparents' Day celebration on Grandparents' Day, September 10th from 2 to 4. We're getting the Bubble Lady, so if you haven't seen the Bubble Lady, she literally puts like 2 kids in a giant bubble. It's super cool. Metro Parks is coming out with some animals. We're going to have an East Coast ice cream truck, fire truck, and we're doing a Chalk the Walk, so that should be a fun day. The only downside for grandparents is if you're a Browns fan, that's week 1, opening day. So I always want to give a plug to the Friends of the Orange Branch. Those are all our volunteers who help raise funds for the library. So if you're interested in giving back and supporting the library, join the Friends. They have board meetings every second Thursday of the month at 9:30. So that's actually tomorrow. So if anyone's interested, come on over to the meeting or give a call to the library and we'll tell you a little bit more about that. And the big news, later this month, we're going to have a whole brand new catalog. So we're going to make it easier to search. It's going to feel more like Google instead of like a library catalog. So it should make the experience a lot better searching for books and for everything else. It's also going to be cool because it's going to have reading recommendations, read-alikes, reviews on books, ratings, and a whole lot more. So later this month, you'll see that on the library website. That's all I've got. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I have one addition.
Sure.
I believe it's September 6th. There is an opening for Nancy Murniak's art that will be on display at the Orange Library.
There is, yeah.
And she was a teacher at the John Hay High School of Architecture and Design and is well known for her equestrian paintings.
She's got some awesome art, and she had a really cool thing, I think, at John Hay, but then they took it away after a while. But, yeah.
Thank you.
Buddy.
Thank you.
All right. I will make a motion to confirm the appointment of Justin Schwark as a full-time police officer. Do I have a second? Mrs. Vincent? Chief, would you like to come up?
First and foremost, I'd like to thank the officers from the Orange Village Police Department that came here on their time to see Justin get sworn in. Justin, could you please come up here? Hopefully get sworn in. Okay, so for your consideration and confirmation, I have Justin Schwark. He was born in Cleveland, grew up in Brooklyn. and graduated from Brooklyn High School. Justin attended Polaris Ranger Academy, where he achieved his OPATA certification and graduated as president of his class. Justin began his law enforcement career in 2012 for the Village of Lindale. Then he worked for Northeast Ohio Regional Sewer District, and most recently, he's a special for the Brooklyn Police Department and a patrolman for the Village of Wellington. Justin has taken many training classes, and his main focus in law enforcement has always been community engagement. In Justin's free time, he enjoys being with his family, running, working out, playing church league softball, and volunteering to referee youth basketball. I'm going to give Justin the opportunity to introduce anybody that came here for him today.
My beautiful wife Angela, my amazing son Nolan, my ball of energy Addison, my mother Nancy, and numerous friends and colleagues.
Thank you. Mayor Mulcahy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Anna,
Village Council.
Oh,
Silver,
Yes.
Harry. Yes. Bilski,
Yes.
Klein,
Yes.
Duber. Vincent,
Welcome aboard, yes.
Kurland.
yes.
Oh, Mayor Mulcahy.
Come on, with a dress like that on. This is great.
Shirt on also.
Are they going to be seen?
All right, raise your right hand, repeat after me.
Mulcahy, would you move center?
Camera?
No, right there is fine. This is like, there, thank you. You won't be covering anybody's face.
We need to see him now.
He's on camera now. Smile.
I state your name. Do solemnly swear. That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States,
The Constitution of the State of Ohio.
the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
The rules, regulations, and charter of Orange Village.
the rules, regulations, and charter of Orange Village,
And that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
and I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
discharge my duties
discharge my duties
as a full-time police officer
as a full-time police officer
of Orange Village, State of Ohio,
of Orange Village, State of Ohio,
during my continuance in said office.
during my continuance in said office.
Congratulations,
Thank
welcome
you so
aboard.
That's the best.
Man.
Congratulations, thank you.
Too lazy to get up.
Are we all good? Okay. Yep, okay. I will make a motion to declare Orange Rescue 6 2001 Precision Fire Apparatus on Spartan Chasta's VIN number 4S7HT22961CO39420 as surplus to be disposed of at the mayor's discretion. Do I have a second? Thank you, Mr. Klein. Available? Come on.
Yeah. Chief Wilson? Okay, well, what I know about this truck is it's about 20 years old and they're not using it anymore. It's a Rescue 6, which had a specified purpose at the time, which we don't need anymore, and we're hoping it could bring in as much as 60,000. We don't know. You know more than I do, Bob?
Pretty much that, with the exception of it's got a cascade system on it, so we're going to plan on
talked to Interstate Towing, they're interested in looking at the truck to purchase it. What? Interstate Towing Service. They're interested in looking at the truck to purchase it for their usage for crash recovery for their business. I can't hear you. For crash recovery for their business.
We should have made him go on the mic.
Okay.
That's all right. Any other discussion? No? Okay, Anna, please call roll.
Silver,
Yes.
Harry,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Klein,
Yes.
Duber,
Yes.
Vincent,
Yes.
Kurland.
Yes. I will make a motion to approve the treasurer's report of June 2023. Do I have a second? Mrs. Perry?
Clear in the room. Okay, you have the June cash account summary, which shows our total cash in all of our funds at $14,361,539. And you have your June report, which shows total revenues from all funds at $1,110,000, and our June expenditures is $1,220,000. Normal expenditures, you then also have the line items for all funds, revenue and expenditures. Normally we do general fund, but quarterly we like to give you all of the funds showing where they stand. So at 50% of the year is over, and we have collected 53% of our revenue for all funds and have spent 39% of our expenditures.
Very nice. Any questions? Okay, Anna, please call roll.
Silver,
Yes.
Harry,
Yes.
Bilski, Klein,
Yes.
Duber,
Yes.
Vincent,
Yes.
Kurland.
Yes. Okay, I will make a motion to approve the tax administrator's report for June 2023. Do I have a second? Thank you, Mrs. Perry. Mrs. Cavender?
Okay, you have the tax administrator report for June, which shows June's collections were $862,836, which is about $123,000 higher than June of 2022. And year-to-date, we're about $421,000 higher than last year through June. And then you have the gross income showing the monthly collections. You can see the trends there as well as the cumulative effect.
Okay. Any questions? No? All right. Anna, please call roll.
Silver, Harry,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Klein,
Yes.
Duber,
Yes.
Vincent,
Yes.
Kurland.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you want to stay for the discussion? No? Okay, now there's a discussion to be paid in the month of August, the bills to be paid in the month of August in the amount of $432,023.74, and additional July expenses in the amount of $440,743.21. Are there any questions, comments, concerns? No? All righty. We're to audience comments related to agenda items only. Are there any? None. Okay. Old business of pending legislation and motions, none. New business and consideration of resolution. The chief's not here. Oh, there is the chief, yes. Okay.
Sign
2023
in the corner.
-4. A resolution honoring Patrolman Robert Rossick for his 30 years of service to the Orange Village Police Department. I will make a motion for the passage of resolution 2023-4. Do I have a second? Thank you. What? Oh, thank you, Mr. Duber. That way. Okay, Chief?
Assume you're going to read the resolution, or you don't have to, it doesn't matter.
Gonna, because he's not here.
Okay, that's fine. In that case, Bob was with us for 30 years. Really, really good friends with Bob Zugan. Because he tried to tell Bob how to put salt on the roads, and every year, every month, or every winter, of every year, he would. Am I correct, Bob? Please let me know. Yes, he was the salt king. Outside of that, Bob was here for 30 years. Nice guy, and we're going to miss him. I don't have much else to say other than
Okay.
I want to show what he did also receive, like Sergeant Davis received last month, was shadow box with service weapon, badge, orange police badge, and
Nice, it's beautiful.
It's very nice. Gina's did a terrific job with this.
Should. Yeah. Now please call roll.
Silver? Yes. Perry?
Yes.
Bilski?
Yes.
Klein?
Yes.
Duber?
Yes.
Vincent? Yes. Kurland?
Yes. Okay, audience comments related to matters which advance the good of the village. Do we have anyone? Come on up, please give us your name and your address.
Kim Olner, and I'm at 125 Orange Tree Drive in Orange Village. I'm here on behalf of Girl Scouts. We have a travel troop 71672, which is open to grades 5 through 12, and we are kicking off our year on August 20th at 1:30 at the Orange Village Library. We offer regional, domestic, and international trips for girls, not just in our area. We have members from as far away as Alaska who have gone on trips with us and belong to our troop. This past summer, we just got back a few weeks ago from Ecuador and the Galapagos Islands. And this coming summer in 2024, we will go to Italy and Spain. In spring break 2025 to Belize, and summer of 2025 to Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii. And on all of our trips, I know, who wants to volunteer, right? On all of our trips, we do community service. We learn about the cultures, and our motto really is that girls who learn about and travel the world become the women who change the world. So we are working to educate girls on all kinds of things. They earn money. We do a lot of money earning activities to earn money so that girls from any socioeconomic background can go on our trips. And we want to educate them about the places that we go. The girls learn about budgeting. They learn how to travel, how to be good ambassadors of not just Girl Scouts, but the United States when we travel to a place. And we don't just go on the international trips. When we start with the younger girls in the 5th grade, and we teach them how to travel by going on regional and domestic trips. So, for example, a regional trip that we had in the past is we went to Cincinnati. The girls did indoor skydiving. They did an underground tour of downtown Cincinnati and over the Rhine, and also an overnight at the zoo with the manatees. We've done a regional trip where we went to Savannah, which happens to be the birthplace of Girl Scouting in the United States. And I said, again, on all of our trips, they're learning how to travel, how to get along, how to be away from mom and dad. There's just a lot of skill building for our girls in our community. And I hope that we can get the word out about the troop. And I hope that community members will support us in all of our many fundraising efforts, which is not just cookies. Obviously, that's a huge part of it. But again, we are working very hard to make these trips and these programs available to girls from any socioeconomic background, not just from Orange, but from all over. And we are reaching out to try to do that. So,
It's awesome, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you for your work with Girl Scouts. I know we've done things with the schools and with you as well, collecting shoes and sporting equipment and a million other things. Just to let you know, too, the Pepper Pike Ice Cream Social is also on the 20th. I don't know if maybe change of venue would offer you exposure to more people. That might be a good way to go, too, just to let
Yeah,
you
I'll have to look at it. We're supposed to be at 1:30, so I don't know what time they're right at the same time.
1 to 3.
It's impossible because we've had this on the books for like 3 months, and it's sort of hard to, So maybe what we'll do is try to have some people there and some people at the library. But I know we have people coming from different areas of the city and from Northeast Ohio to come and visit us and learn about what we do and how we do it. So I appreciate you letting me know that. So, yeah, and please feel free to save all of your clothes, bedding, soft goods, and shoes because We do use this, that is a major fundraiser for us every year, so.
Oh, they'll close, how do you make money off?
We actually, they're purchased from us by the pound. So we do things, we sell mums in the fall and poinsettias in the winter, but we try to make some money earners that are not asking people to buy something, and it allows people to clean out their closets. So it's just to change it up a little bit.
How do you spread the word about all of these events or these fundraising activities? Where's like your go-to spot? Well, I mean, other than here, I mean, what sort of things do you, Facebook or?
Yeah, a lot of things on social media, obviously working to try to get in the local paper. Girl Scouts will often send out emails to all of Northeast Ohio, so we're hitting other locales as well. But I'm trying to do a lot more community outreach this year. I know I'm working to really grow our reach, and that's really important. Our core group of girls who have really been with the troop a lot are in the 11th grade. So I see, where we're headed, and we want to make sure that we're bringing in younger girls as well. The trips are amazing. I mean, the Ecuador trip, we snorkeled in the Galapagos, we whitewater rafted in the Amazon, and zip lined in the highlands in Ecuador, which was beyond belief. So there's the really cool opportunities. And I think when some people think about Girl Scouts, maybe they think about crafts, and that's lovely, and I'm not knocking it, but that's not our troop. And so there are a lot of different opportunities for girls. People realize that.
Got it. Where's like the home base for Girl Scouts? Like when you have meetings, is it like an Orange thing, or is it just all over the area?
Well, I started the troop. It was kind of my vision and my dream. So I live in Orange, and we're based in Orange. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I tend to hold meetings at libraries, Orange, Sugar and Falls, Beechwood, sort of east side locale. But yeah, I mean, this was my baby, one of my babies, so we're Orange based.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Mayor?
Well, I'd like to wish Officer Rossick well in his retirement. I'm very proud of this community. Issue 1 was defeated yesterday. The averages for the state was 57% no, 43% yes. For the county, it was 76% no, 23% yes, 23.5. And in Orange Village, it was 88.1% no and 11.9% yes. Looking through all the information, just not in great depth, the only community that struck me as having a higher percentage no was Shaker Heights. The other thing that was interesting was we had a 56% voter turnout, which is, unfortunately, that's really good, unfortunately. But, okay, feel good about that. Today was the deadline to run for office. We know that Judd and Amanda are running for mayor. That is definite. We know Mr. Madden, sitting in the front row, will be sitting on this council for the next 2 years, since he is running unopposed. And then we have our 2 incumbents, Stacy and Ryan, in a race with Kim Ulner, who just spoke to us about Girl Scouts, Jeff Gherkins, who I don't know, and who knows him?
Here at a couple of the meetings.
Finance meeting.
Yeah.
And Mark Silberman is running. So there are 5 people running for 3 seats. It's very weird for me because I will not be on any of them. Today I officially filed my retirement papers. Friday is paper shredding. Chief Wilson, the surplus on Rescue 6 sold. I mean, the vote passed, but I don't know if you have any more information to give them than what I did.
It's a vehicle that we haven't used in quite a while since we got our new Jaws of Life, and they're on our main engine now, so we just haven't used it. And instead of having it just sit there, everybody's looking for fire trucks right now, so good idea, because the lead time on a fire truck, which we're finding, because we're looking at one, is anywhere from 2 to 4 years right now.
God.
You're gonna make somebody's day.
And the good news is, the truck that we bought In 2018, we bought it for $460,000. It's around $700,000 for the exact same truck right now. So,
Thank you. So they did pass that, and Chief Wilson, but Chief Wilson invites all of the council people and anyone who is here in the audience that would like to come and see the new ambulance that we just received on Friday of last week. Oh, no, 2 weeks ago. But now it's outfitted and ready to be used, and we'd like you to come over there and look at it. Paper shredding is next Friday. That's at Pepper Pike. Computer and e-scrap collection continues for the rest of the month next door at the service department. I am unfortunately going to have to pass along to those who are going to be here the riddle to how to upgrade the facility. I've taken it as far as I know how to take it. We have gotten 2 definite rounds of information that lead us to believe that it is way more expensive than we can afford. So Judd is working on things, and if it needs a tax levy, I would just be very happy to come back next year and help with that, if that would be useful. And since this is the last time we are meeting before September, I'll just wish everyone a happy Labor Day, but we will remind you again that trash pickup will be delayed on that holiday, and we will let you know. So I'll see you at the ambulance after the meeting.
Thank you. I just want to offer a congratulations and welcome to Officer Justin Schwark. I also want to say that it was just great to see so many people come out and vote. I love people being, active in their community. And I think voting is an important part of being active. And say also bye to Bob Rossick. Haven't seen him around in a little bit, but I used to enjoy conversations with him. That is all. Mr. Duber? Okay. Mr. Silver?
I think Stacy touched on it briefly last week, but we're going to move forward with Orange for the Holidays coming up here. We're going to start on lining everything up here soon. Starts up and back to school and everything gets busy. Just to get that out of the way. Anyone wants to assist, so we can always use a couple more hands for that, but we're going to be moving forward with that. That is all I have.
Thank you. I think the mayor has something else to add.
You could come back to me for just a second. Now that the filing deadline is over, we will be hosting the Candidates Night here in Orange Village. It will be on Tuesday, October 10th. All candidates should mark that in your calendars, and we will disseminate more information as we get closer to it, but this will be a night for you to answer questions and for people to see who they're voting for. That will be on October the 10th.
Okay.
7.
Mrs. Perry? No report. Okay, thank you. Mr. Bilski?
I will also say that it was nice to hang out around here and see people showing up to vote. I'm very happy to see the outcome was what it was. And yeah, the next time we talk, school will have started, and I can't wait to get back into PPLC in the halls of Moreland Elementary with my kiddos. So looking forward to it. Happy Labor Day, everybody.
Thank you. Mr. Klein?
There's no report for Planning Commission, and there will not be a meeting on the 15th next week. Our next meeting will be in September. I also want to reiterate, having spent the entire day here yesterday, it was great to see the turnout of residents and have the opportunity to engage people. I think engagement is a really critical aspect of what we're about in Orange Village, and having the opportunity to see all of our residents up here for the election yesterday was really very, very good. And I appreciate it greatly, and I'm glad the weather was accommodating because I got sunburned. But that's all, folks.
Thank you. Mrs. Vincent?
Just have a few short comments tonight. I also want to thank all who exercised their right as citizens to vote on Issue 1. I was out of town this past week getting my oldest settled into graduate school in Virginia, so I voted in person downtown last week, and the lines were very, very long, which was great to see because the importance of having your voice heard is crucial. So I want to thank all who waited in the lines, whether they voted absentee, whether they voted in person downtown, or whether they voted here. As a reminder to everybody, the Orange Community Education and Recreation hosts its 50-year anniversary celebration on August 19th from 2 to 9 p.m. at the Pepper Pike Learning Center. There will be food trucks, inflatables, games, live music, and fireworks at the end of the event. All are welcome. Wishing all who are beginning the new school year a fantastic start. A reminder that the Orange Schools calendars, visual, are available and ready for pickup, and the dates are noted on our social media at the school.
Were you able to bring any here?
I will, but I can't yet. We're waiting for the pickup from the families, and then we'll bring more here to all the communities. The new school year begins the week of August 21st with convocation and then classes for grades 1 through 12 on August 24th. The next school board meeting is on Monday, August 14th at 6. Finally, I want to congratulate the mayor on her official retirement and thank Patrolman Rossick for his 3 decades of service to our wonderful community. And congratulations to Chief Wilson on the new rescue squad. I can't wait to see it.
I guess we'll head on over there. Well, I'd like to adjourn the council meeting of August 9th, 2023.
No, yeah, no,
Oh, what do I have to do?
no, it's okay.
Oh, that's me making a motion.
I'm sorry.
Second.
Thank you. It was the wording. Anna, please call roll.
Silver,
Yes.
Harry, Bilski,
Yes.
Klein,
Yes.
Duber,
Yes.
Vincent,
Yes.
Carlin.
Meeting adjourned.